Hey out there, YouTubers, fellow gunners, shooters, got another one for you. You guys probably getting tired of my videos all one after another, but I got some more results. I changed it up a little bit. I got away from the zinc and I started shooting 12 gauge slugs. I had a couple of guys give me some slugs. Normally I shoot a Lee 1-ounce slug, have great results with it. But another fellow by the name of JB Outdoors, he sent me some Lee 7/8 ounce slugs. And who else sent me the other ones? Maxx. Yeah, Maxx. He sent me some of the Russian slugs. So I tried those out too. I used my TriStar 12 gauge. I love this shotgun. It's great for testing out slugs and such. It has a super nice recoil pad on it, and it has peep sights on it, and a little bit of a deal up here to take some of the recoil out. But anyway, that's what I used. And that being semi-auto, it takes a little bit of a thump out of your shoulder too. So I shot the 24 grains of green dot. This is how I load them. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's how I load all my 12 gauge slugs. And my 1-ounce slugs, they shoot a nice tight little group with them just crimped that way. That way I can tell my slugs from a buckshot. And I loaded all these the same way. This was 24 grains of green dot at 50 yards. I had one that dropped low there. That could have been me, but as you can see at 50 yards, they shot pretty good with 24 grains of green dot, other than that one that dropped a little low. Could have been me, who knows. But anyway, I thought that was pretty good. Then I upped the charge to 25 grains of green dot. The reason I chose this load was because they shoot so dang good with the 1-ounce slug, the Lee 1-ounce slug. But those shot a little bit more left, and there was one that hit right here, but you can see I can cover them all with my hand, so that's still not too bad for 12 gauge slug smoothbore. No rifling, no nothing. I still think my 1-ounce, contrary to what everybody says on YouTube, I still think my 1-ounce shoots slightly better. Even though these aren't really that bad, I can cover them all with my hand at 50 yards, but I still think my 1-ounce shoots slightly better, because normally I can get them right in that circle with my 1-ounce, Lee 1-ounce slug, and the same powder charge. This was the Russian slug. I only shot 2 of them because I only had 2 of the wads that work with this. But this was the 535 grain hollow point. Whatever, they've got a name for it, I can't tell you, but it's the Russian 535 grain hollow point. And it did about the same. I mean, everybody says, oh, these shoot so much better, but I'm not seeing that with these 2 rounds anyway. It shoots about the same and slower, because let me see if I can get that to show. The 7/8 ounce Lee with 24 grains of green dot shot 1344, 1251, 1305, and 1303. The 25 grains green dot and 7/8 ounce Lee shot 1487, 1482, 1445, and 1427. And the two that I loaded the Russian slug was with 35 grains of blue dot with the 535 hollow point. It shot 1210 and 1191 and shot lower on the target too because the velocity is so much lower. So, I'll stick with my Lee slugs, I think, but I don't know why everybody's bragging about the Russian ones, but the way I loaded them, they just shoot slower and a heavier bullet. Plain and simple. And that was 10 grains hotter charge with blue dot, which is a normal load what most of the guys are using, that and long shot. But anyway, you guys can judge for yourself. But from what I'm seeing, they all shoot a hand-sized group, or at least a 7/8 ounce. Shoot a hand-sized group at 50 yards. So you can argue about it, whatever, but this is what I'm seeing. That's pretty much what I was thinking anyway, before I even shot any. But I got pretty much the same results I was guessing I'd get. So don't hate me, but I'm sticking with the Lee slugs. They shoot just as good as the Russians, in my opinion, and they don't kick as hard. I mean, if you want a slug that easier on the shoulder, go with the 7/8 ounce. I shoot a 1 ounce. They all seem to shoot about the same out of a smooth bore. So anyway, that's the results I got. I may load up some more and redo it, but it's probably going to be the same as what I got here. So anyway, that's all I got. Thanks for watching.